Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my holiday or Christmas TBR. I'm in my ugly Christmas sweater. I've got my tree up, so let's just get into the books that I want to read this holiday season. So first I'm just going to talk about some of the books on my physical TBR that I want to get to that I just have physical copies of. I think I only actually bought one Christmas book this year, so the rest are just like ones that I've had from previous years. So the first, of course, is the new Jenny Bayliss book. I absolutely love her Christmas book. She's probably like my favorite Christmas author. She only writes Christmas books. I'm not 100% sure if she writes in a different pen name under a different pen name at different points of the year, but I know Jenny Bayliss never writes anything but Christmas books, and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to read the new one, which is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe, and I'll probably end up rereading her backlist ones from last year because they are some of my favorites. I loved this one so much. So this one's more of a Christmas book or a wintry holiday book than Christmas, and this one's definitely fully Christmas, so I probably will read this one before I read these two. Next up is Last Christmas in Paris, which I believe is a historical fiction romance book, but it could just be historical fiction. I actually got this. This was actually one of Stephen's sister's books that I got from her, so I have absolutely no clue what this is about, but I definitely want to try and read it this season. Next up is The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews. I don't have the dust jacket on, but I believe this one is about the main character goes to an old farmhouse, and as she's like clearing out storage, she finds this old Santa suit with a note in it, and I don't remember what else happens after that, but I think this is more historical or more like literary fiction than romance, but it looks small. I think I can actually get to it this year, and I'm really excited about it. Next is the Reindeer Falls series by Jana Aston. These books all take place in Reindeer Falls. The first three follow a group of sisters and their like Christmas adventures. They're all less than 100 pages, so they're very quick reads, and they're available on KU. So I really want to get to them. I've already actually read the first two, so I want to hopefully read all 6 this season. The other series that I want to read is A Princess for Christmas series by Jenny Holiday. I've heard really good things about this, and the third one just came out, I believe, in November or October. I'm not entirely sure, but it just came out this year. So I think I'm going to try and get those ones from the library, the audiobooks, and read those this season. They just seem like really wholesome Christmas books. The next book that I want to read this season is Just Like Magic by Sarah Hoggle. This one, I have not read anything by Sarah Hoggle, but I've heard really good things about her. And I think the main male character in this book his name is Holiday, if I remember correctly, which just sounds really fun. So I potentially want to read this one. Next is Jingle Wars by R. Holmes and Veronica Eden. This one is also on KU. I believe it's a standalone, but it might be part of a series. I'm not entirely sure, but I saw a lot of really good reviews about it last year, so I'm hoping to get to it this season. Then I want to read the Christmas Escape series. These are all standalone books, and they're all written by different authors. But some of the people I follow on Bookstagram have been posting about them, and they sound really good, so I really want to read them, and they're available on Kindle Unlimited. And I think they're all really short. I think they're all less than 200 pages. The next book that I want to read is Stocking Stuffers by Erin McClellan. This is the first book in the So Over the Holidays series. It's actually followed, like, each book is a different holiday. Like, I think the second one is Valentine's Day. So I thought this would be a good one to start with, and then I can read the rest of them throughout the year, next year. Oh, and that one is also available on Kindle Unlimited. Next is Welcome to Winterville. This is the first book in the Winterville series. I actually wanted to read this, I think, last year or maybe at the beginning of this year. It's been on my Kindle library for a long time. I saw a quote of it on TikTok and immediately downloaded it, and then I think I realized it was a Christmas book, so I've been saving it, and I'm excited to get to that one soon. Then I want to read Season of Love by Helena Greer. This one I think I will also be getting. Going to be looking for it at the library. Honestly, I don't remember anything about this book, but I think it was one of the ones that I was looking at when I was looking at like the new releases in October and November, and the synopsis stuck with me, so I want to read it this year. I'm hoping that I will get to it. And last but not least, the last book on my TBR this season is Merry Xmas by Courtney Walsh. This is another one that I saw a bunch of really good reviews of last year, so I'm hoping to get to it this year. It's available on Kindle Unlimited. And yeah, I don't exactly, like, I do not remember the synopsis for most of these books, but they're just ones that I remember taking note of that I was excited about at one point, so they're on my Christmas or holiday TBR for this season. And that's the end of this video. This is fairly short, but I wanted to get it out there so that you all had some good ideas on what you could add to your Christmas and holiday TBR. I hope there was a few on there that you haven't heard before. And if you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more book recommendations, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.